Hey everyone, Nut Free Mama here. Today I'm going to show you how to make hot chocolate cookie cups. Alright, so for our ingredients we need 1 cup of butter softened, which is 2 sticks. I already have that in my big bowl. Then you need 1 1/4 cup of sugar, just regular granulated sugar, 1 1/2 teaspoons of baking powder, 1/2 teaspoon of salt, 2 eggs, 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract, 3 cups of all-purpose flour, and then we are going to need for the decorations, so that's all for the cookies. For the decorations, you're going to need 32 mini pretzel twists. Make sure you get the twist, because what we're going to do is break off the ends here, so they're like little mugs. We're going to put these on the end of our cookie to make it like a little handle. So you need those, and then you need some white chocolate, not very much. You're only going to need a couple tablespoons of that because we're just going to dip it into the ends of our pretzel to stick it onto our little cookie cups. And then you need these little mini marshmallow bits. You can find these like in the hot chocolate aisle of your grocery store. And then we are going to make chocolate ganache, and I do not have the stuff out to make that right now. We're going to need 1 cup of heavy cream and then 12 ounces of milk chocolate chips. And then, of course, we are also going to need a little mini muffin tin that Nut Free Mama just got as an early Christmas present, so I can make these for you. So go ahead and coat your little mini muffin tin with cooking spray, and then we're going to set that to the side. Now, in a large bowl like I have here, we are going to go ahead and beat this with an electric mixer on medium speed for 30 seconds. Now we are going to add in our sugar, our baking powder, and our salt. And just go ahead and mix that all together and scrape down the sides if you need to. Okay, we're going to beat in our eggs and our vanilla. Alright, that looks pretty good. Now we are just going to add our flour in a little bit at a time and just mix it as much as you can with your mixer, and then you can do the rest by hand. Alright, that looks good. So we're going to go ahead and scrape that all out and put it in some plastic wrap and refrigerate it for 30 minutes. Alright, there's my disc ball, so we're going to go ahead and put that into the refrigerator, like I said, for 30 minutes. Okay, so while your dough is in the refrigerator, and there's about however long it takes for your oven to preheat, mine's about 10-15 minutes, so I'm going to go ahead and preheat that to 350. Alright, so you want to roll out little balls to fit into your little mini muffins, and then you just kind of work them with your fingers. Spray your hands first with cooking spray, and it works best. And don't worry, when they're in the oven, they are going to expand, and you'll have another opportunity to press them down again. All right, our oven is ready, and our little cups are ready to go into the oven, 10 to 12 minutes. Okay, my first batch just came out of the oven, and you just want to leave them in there for 5 minutes, and then we're going to transfer them to a cooling rack. But basically, what I did is you take the back of some kind of measuring spoon. I took the tablespoon, and you just press it down into the center of each of these to make the cup, because like I said, they do poof back up, and I'll show you that in the second one. Sorry, I didn't show you what they look like as soon as they come out, but in the second batch I will. But we're going to, just like I said, cool 5 minutes and move to a cooling rack. Okay, my first batch is all out cooling on the rack, and my second batch is getting ready to go into the oven. On this batch, I didn't concentrate that much on the flattening these. I kind of just flattened them down in the middle a little bit. And I'm going to see if that works, because I think that's just a lot of extra work since you flatten them when they come back out. Okay, these ones just came out of the oven, and it worked just the same without all that fuss. So now we're just going to go ahead and push them down like we did the others. Okay, all of our cookie cups are ready to go and nice and cool. So just take your white chocolate and melt it in the microwave in 30-second increments, stirring it each time. And we're just going to take a toothpick and dab a little bit on the edge of our pretzel sticks to make our handles. And then you just want to hold them on to the side of your little cookie cup for about 5 seconds till they set. Okay, our little handles are finally on. I'm not going to lie, that's very time consuming. And I did have to cut my pretzels way smaller than I had them. But they look really cute, so on to the chocolate ganache. Alright, so for the ganache, just bring your 1 cup of heavy cream to a boil. Okay, our heavy whipping cream came to a boil, so I removed it from the heat, and then I just added my chocolate chips. Do not stir it yet, and let those sit, removed from the heat, for 5 minutes. Alright, so next you just stir it until it is nice and smooth, and then after that, just let it sit for 15 minutes. Alright, our ganache is nice and cool, so we are just going to gently put some in our little cups. Okay, so all of our little cups are filled, and now we are just going to add our little marshmallows on the top. All right, our marshmallows are added, so we are going to let these just go ahead and sit up in the refrigerator. Actually, mine are going to sit overnight because they're for tomorrow. Okay, these are all ready to go. They sat in the refrigerator overnight, and they just really look adorable. This is really a time-consuming recipe, but the end results are worth it. I mean, they look really cute. So we'll see what Taste Tester thinks. All right, Taste Tester, have a little taste.
Yum. Yummy.
Do you like it? All right, everyone, come back and see us again, and don't forget to like and subscribe.
Don't forget to like and subscribe.
Merry Christmas.
I like it. Merry Christmas.
Bye.
Bye.